like I said, you know, we'll run up.
Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really get me high. Ooh, boy, you make me go. 'Cause you serve me on a regular.
Dream Team. What's up, Dream Team? What's up, Dream Team? I'm Andrea.
And it's your boy, Ryan.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing interracial questions. We saw an article and we picked from that article, and then I think we added a few questions of our own. These questions are pretty much questions that we get asked, or we have been asked, or if you want to know.
Before we go on, please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we upload more of this content. Now, let's get to the question of what Andrea said. Do you remember the first question? By heart?
No, I don't remember actually.
Okay. Well, the first question that most interracial couples are asked is, how does your family feel about your partner's race? So we'll let Andrea answer this question, then I'll answer after that.
Well, as you guys know, I'm Filipino and Ryan is black, obviously.
Yeah, that's very obvious.
We kind of touched on it in our MUKBANG video. The link is in the description box for you guys if you haven't seen that one. For my family, race really isn't like a big thing at all. My family loves Ryan, and that's just it. To be honest, like, cause my family is like so like diverse anyway. Ryan just added to the
I better add it to the
Ryan just added to the happiness. So
I better mixed up in that diversity.
It's true. Your turn.
For me answering the question, my parents don't care about race, as you can see. Everybody loves Andrea. My mom loves Andrea. My sisters love Andrea. My brothers, my aunties, my cousins, everybody love Andrea because she approachable, you know, respectable. As long as, you know, your partner is respectable, you know, has manners, you know, is approachable, like I said, you know, pretty much everyone should love them. But I don't see the big deal of race being in the relationship at all.
As for us, race is not an issue. Never is, never was.
Yeah.
I mean, I was your first Filipino girlfriend though.
You was
Asian.
my only Filipino and only Asian girlfriend.
Yeah, you know. Next question.
Okay, so another question that a lot of interracial couples get is, are you going to be worried about, you know, your kids being bullied, you know, after you have kids and you put them in the school system? Will that ever cross your mind? So, Andrea, answer this question if you would like to go first.
You don't want to go first?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I want you to go first,
okay.
Babe.
Well, I'll go first. Am I worried about our kids getting bullied? I am, but then again, I'm not. If my kids are getting bullied, then, you know, at home, I'm going to teach them self-defense regardless if they getting bullied or not. Just because I feel like self-defense is important. So,
it is.
You know, if a problem arises, they'll be able to handle themselves, you know.
Yeah. But if it's something that they cannot handle, that's where we definitely will step in.
So if the kids, like, if they're getting bullied at school or whatever, then I would hope that, you know, the teachers confront the situation and let us know. But if that's not the case and our kids come home and tell us, you know, they've been bullying, then it's going to be a problem for me and Andrea, because we going to go up to that school and we going to be like, what's going on, you know, why aren't you supervising the kids like you're supposed to be doing? And, you know, controlling the situation, like making sure that everything's going smoothly and like no one's getting hurt. What's your take on that, Andrea?
I know you know, because sometimes kids are scared to tell parents. I know one thing that they will start saying is like, I don't want to go to school. Mm-hmm. I feel like either way, if a situation that is bullying, anything that's like reckless like that, we will definitely step in and talk to the teacher, talk to the parent, Like.
And look at Andrea's face. She can
I'm
get
serious.
stirred. Nah, she can get serious with she.
I'm serious.
You gotta be
I don't,
serious.
cause I wouldn't want to play. I mean, we don't have kids now, but we have nieces and nephews, and we're very protective of them already. So it's kind of like we kind of know, like, we don't play that. So if we have our own kids.
But then I feel like we'll probably also go to the kids' parents,
Yeah.
have a discussion with them, and then see what's the underlying root of the problem. But for the most part, I guess we are concerned, but then again, we're not, because we already have a plan of how we go approach the situation.
That's a good way to say it. We have a plan.
Yeah, plan.
We have a plan. Next question. Like I said, we'll run up.
You gonna run up on the teacher?
I'm run up on the teacher. I'm run up
Dang.
on the child. I'm just
And
kidding.
even the
again.
child? Another question that we feel that, well, this happens to us a lot. So the question says, is it awkward when people stare at you in public?
It's a good one. Is it awkward for you? Is it awkward?
I mean, I don't feel like it's awkward. I just feel like I get tired of it sometimes when they're staring too long. Like, if you stare a second to 3 seconds, then
Yeah, it's different
fine.
when you're just kind of like looking and it's.
Yeah.
But when you're kind of like.
all up in your face, and then like you walking by and they walking
Like you're
by
all up
and
in my face, like, can I have my face back type situation. Then, yeah.
Everybody's gonna look at you because
because it's like different.
yeah.
But
It's 2018, so it shouldn't be a big problem, but it's still people out there who feel uncomfortable. But
very curious.
Yeah.
People look at us like we're animals sometimes, if that makes sense. They're kind of like,
why are they together? How are they together?
how are you guys together?
How does her parents feel about this situation?
Yeah, you
pretty
can
much
tell
this
the
question.
questions are in their head like. Boop, 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 boop.
Exactly. Or it's just irking their nerves that we are. But we just, continue to live our life and love each other because it doesn't matter what they think.
Ryan, you're so cheesy. What the heck are you talking about?
Get
In the beginning.
I'm going to get my own relationship talk show. Like, it doesn't matter what they think. As long
Ryan
as
is so
you are.
cheesy, you guys. To be honest, when people stare at us, if they're staring at us a little too long, we stare back.
We do.
And we're like, what's the problem? Like, and
then
our
we-
face is kind of like, what's the
And
problem?
then we talk to each other like, golly, they got a problem?
Like, what's going on?
Dang. And then Andrea be like, at first she be like, babe, they staring at us too long, or they staring at me. Can I have my face back?
I love to say that. I'm always like, can I have my face
back?
I've said it out loud to them, and I know they've heard it a couple of times before. Because sometimes it's just like, but you know what? I should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's just like, oh, they're a cute couple.
But
But
then
a lot of
they
the times,
most
you
of the
can
time
tell.
they stare too long. And then that one time somebody stared at you and they was giving her like a little nasty look.
Yeah, I've gotten
And then,
nasty
yeah,
looks
so, Andrea, she kind of, she got
I
like
can have
a
a little temper sometimes.
long story short, yeah, Andrea got a temper. That's all y'all need to know.
Don't make it seem like I'm like the Hulk. But like,
You can turn into one.
We've had times where some people look at us very like nasty. Like, they just kind of give us like a nasty
Look, but
like that, like a. And I don't even know if they notice it,
I don't think they do.
but it's.
And then when we look, at them,
annoying.
if they feel that they're giving like a nasty look, they'll hurry up and look away or something,
And we're really nice, you guys. Like, it's not like we just be like, "What are you looking at?" or nothing.
Because
like
we don't care, but it's just the point of like when they look too long.
too long, or if
They
they're
give
giving us nasty
faces.
looks, then it's just kind of like, do you want these hands today?
We never feel awkward because, like I
No.
said, we
It's
are
just kind of
comfortable
like we're
with.
used to it now, but it's annoying when people can look and stare at us rudely.
Yeah. The next question is: would it be easier to date your own race?
That question is so dumb to me. I feel like it's dumb because like you should like whoever you like. If
Yeah, me too. I feel the same way.
I personally have not been with a Filipino guy, but that shouldn't even be a question. How is that easier to be with your own race?
But I guess the question stems from like you're more around your own race and you're more comfortable with your own race. But then again, it's whoever you like or whatever. But maybe people grow up in a situation where, you know, they haven't ever dated out their race or don't know anyone.
Well, yeah.
So they don't want to.
But what is it? What do you mean by, like, what does that question mean by saying, like, is it easier? Like,
it might be harder for, like, say you to date a black guy or a white guy. That's pretty much like, because you're Filipino, so you might.
Is it like a cultural difference? Is that like what?
Yeah, I don't know. But my take on it is that as long as you're happy again, the person makes you happy, and you have and if you have this guy, hey, but for real, if you got a connection, as long as you're happy with the person, like I'm happy with Andrea, she makes me happy. We vibe together, we do things together, we connect like that. Sometimes, you know, we butt head, but other than that, you know, we connect. We love each other.
Yeah, a relationship is a relationship. I mean, there are some cultures where they don't want you to be, like, dating outside of your race. But that's not in our culture. Nowadays, I've seen so many, like, interracial couples. And, like, especially here in Florida, I've seen the most I've ever seen. Yeah. Here in Florida. Mm-hmm. I've seen some in, you know, in Georgia, but that's where to be honest, that's mostly where we get a lot of our looks from.
Really?
I feel like
we get a lot of looks here.
You do?
Yeah, that's just my opinion though. I feel, because I see a lot of people looking at us down here, but I don't care.
But as far as that question as being like, is it easier to be with your own race? For some people it is, I guess.
I don't know.
That's like a weird question to me.
I mean,
I don't know why I got really hype over that question, but I just feel like
it's who you want to date, who you're comfortable with dating. But I don't think it'll be easier for me to easily date a black girl as opposed to Andrea, because what if I don't bond with a black girl like I bond with Andrea, or vice versa?
It's your preference, exactly. Yeah. It's your preference. It's who you want to be with. If you prefer a certain type of race over another race or over your own race, that's on you. That's your opinion. Next question.
What is your favorite part of your partner's culture? I love Andrea's mother's cooking, the Filipino culture of the dishes that they have, Thanksgiving, you know, the food that they make, everything. The food is a big part, you know. They have lugaw, they have mango. I said that right?
Mango.
They have mango. The sweet rice that her grandma makes.
Egg roll / lumpia.
Yeah. That'd be on point. Mm-hmm. What else? The bonko. I remember that one time your dad said that Andrea's dad said he caught me I always going in the kitchen and getting more food and sneaking away.
Like, he knows.
Like, I see you, but the food be good, so I be getting like third.
You said that with your family there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying though, yeah. Big boy gotta eat.
As far as Brian's family, what I like in his culture, I like his grandma's food. Mm-hmm. That's another thing. And how tight his family is. Because it reminds me of how tight, like, my family is. That's what keeps us, like here. That's what keeps us, like, close. Because, like, we share the same values, even though our cultures are different. But they're still the same in those type of ways. Like, we both love each other's food. We can experience 2 different types of food. Like, Ryan and his grandma's cooking. Oh my gosh, grandma cat. Mm-hmm.
But another thing about Andrea family is like when they all get around and they do like have their game nights or whatever, or you know, they be wilding out. They funny. And then when they talk about the stories of how they was in the Philippines, you know, growing up and stuff like that. It's so much. I just love her family like she loved my family.
Next question. Another question that could pertain to us since we're an interracial couple, obviously, is do we face discrimination to, like, as a couple anywhere, in places, restaurants, apartments, anywhere? Have we ever? I don't think we have.
I don't think we have either.
I don't think we have personally.
Unless we haven't noticed it, but I don't. Yeah. Everybody's always, like, when we go places, everyone's always nice to us. I haven't felt discriminated against, like, being together.
Yeah.
Even when we signed our apartment At least everyone was nice, you know. They pretty much gave us the same treatment I feel like they would give anybody else.
Next question. Do we wonder how our children will look like? I hope that they favor moi, because, you know, it's me.
I hope my kids look like me.
I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's going to be a mix. Like, I assume that my children will obviously have a little bit of a darker tone than I am. I really hope that they have, like, Ryan's curly hair.
You can't see the curls right now, but,
Ooh.
you know, my hair be popping sometimes, though.
Ooh, not popping.
It do.
And Ryan's dimples. Like, I want a lot of Ryan's features, like his eyelashes.
I want a lot of Andrea features too. Like I want her long hair. I want our kids to like have long hair like Andrea has. Her smile, she has a pretty smile. And Andrea also has dimples too. She has the mouth dimples in here.
Yeah, and I have chin dimples.
Do that again.
But they're different from Ryan's, like regular dimples. I have a chin dimple too. My little brother has one dimple.
I want my son to have Andrea calf muscles because she got strong calf muscles. That lets you know that he gonna be fast. They gonna have a mixture of us.
I think they're gonna be so pretty. You know, I pray for healthy children whenever I have them. So.
I hope they at least have a little more height on them, you know what I'm saying? That's
and that's another thing I want.
Because, you know, me and Andrea ain't the tallest people in the world.
Yeah, but you have some tall people in your family, so I think it just skipped you.
Yeah, man, me
it
too.
Skipped
My
you.
little brother taller than me.
Yeah, it just skipped Ryan. And I'm short. I'm the shortest. Me and my mom's even like maybe a little taller than me, but I'm short.
Yeah, Miss Amazonia is taller than you by a little bit.
I will say, though, I know my children's gonna need braces, cause we both had braces.
We did.
So I don't, you know.
Teeth was just going
throwing up gang signs. Hopefully they have good teeth, but we both had braces.
I feel like the reason why my teeth was messed up because, you know, I ain't put them out on time. Pretty, yeah, Robin got.
Your sister has really pretty teeth.
Josh got good teeth too.
No, I never really looked at his mouth.
Yeah, it just happened to be me.
Well, I've never seen you before braces. I met Ryan with braces, and I had got braces after, like a year after we were together.
The only thing that was really wrong with my teeth was I had my front tooth right here. It was like kind of on top of my other tooth like that.
For real?
Yeah, it wasn't like crisp. Nah, it was just
I
like
have rabbit teeth, you guys.
It was like a little turn on there right there.
These two teeth were like poking out. I had an overbite.
Yeah, so
and then my bottom teeth were really bad. Like they were.
Yeah, and my bottom teeth was kind of turned and not too bad, but that's why I used to always smile in elementary school. Everybody make a joke and I be.
Aw, you were embarrassed with your teeth.
I was. All right.
I was too, though. I always, to be honest, I wanted braces. I knew I needed them. I had my dentist, 3 different dentists tell me that I need braces. And finally, we went to the orthodontist.
3?
Yeah.
Before you had the braces, I seen the teeth. Yeah, it was a sight to see.
Oh my God, you're so rude.
But,
he still wanted me, though. So the question is, do you feel the odd one outs of their family events? Yeah. For me, at first, a little bit. Because, you know, I was just kind of like that little...
You were shy.
That little glitter on somebody's face that you want to say something to. First, with his family events, you know, I still kind of am a little shy. I don't like just go out there.
Everybody talk to you though.
People talk to me, yeah. But, you know, I'm more outgoing with people that I know. If I don't really know them, I'm kind of just gonna sit.
But you pretty much know everybody.
Sit
now.
pretty.
You pretty much know everybody now.
Not really, but.
I mean, pretty much everyone who's come up to you and speak to you and try to talk to you.
Oh, yeah. I never feel like... At first I did. At first I did feel like the odd person out because I'm Asian, but...
Wait, you felt that way because you're Asian?
Yeah. Because everybody would just kind of look and who is that? When I first, I'm not talking about now. Now it's different. But when I first was meeting all your family and friends, people just kind of looking at me who is that? Or, you know, and it was a little odd at first. But now it's kind of just like, I know most of the people, so I kind of just sit, chill. I'm just chilling. It's not like I'm hot, like, oh my gosh, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go over here and walk with Ryan? Or like, you know?
For me, like when I'm at Andrea events, I guess it's pretty much like the same though. I kind of feel the same way too. That's why sometimes like I either be upstairs or like just be sitting, cause you know your family, they know me and I know them. But like when like just like a random person come over like who's close to the family, or you remember when we went to, I think it was Thanksgiving last year. I didn't know that part of your family. Like,
I didn't know them either though.
But I'm saying that was still part of your family. So like even though I knew your family, I still ain't. No. Yeah, so I still felt odd because like you could still walk around and mingle with your family, but it was in another person's house that I didn't know, so I was just pretty much in the couch the whole time, like just watching the game.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt.
So you feel the same that I feel. It's kind of like if you don't really know them like that, just kind of you're respectful and you just sit there quietly, but like, yeah, it's not like an odd feeling like you feel left out. It's more kind of like, I'm just going to chill. Or do you feel left out?
I'm not left out because y'all wasn't doing nothing. Y'all was just chilling. So we both don't feel left out. We just be there. Yeah.
And to be honest, like
it wasn't. I'm sorry, go ahead. Ooh, you better want to choke me because I'm cutting you off. Stop cutting You was cutting me off too.
I do cut him off too, you guys. I know you guys noticed that too. We just like to talk over each other sometimes because our brains be like...
Yeah. If we don't know a certain part of the family, then, you know, we just want to just stay. Hi. Yeah, we just want to...
I say hi to people even though I don't know them like that.
No,
I say hi and I hug people that I don't know, but...
But we don't intermingle like we usually would do. Say, for instance, if I was at your house and it was just you know, all the family that you know, then I would just intermingle and just go all about. Like, for instance, if you, same thing, I think, well, how do you think?
I'm just saying, if anything, at family events, like, I'm always tagging Ryan along with me. I don't ever really leave him by himself. You leave me by myself.
Oh, I knew you was going to say that.
You leave me.
But that's because
you leave me by myself.
We be going to play basketball and stuff like that. That's the only time I leave Andrea alone.
No.
When do I leave you by yourself?
He leaves me by myself, you guys.
When?
You do, though. You don't notice it because you're around family, which, you know, if you want to hang out with him, that's cool. But then you forget you have a whole girlfriend.
No, that's not the case.
All right, you guys. That was the end of our interracial questions that we have been asked that you guys might want to know.
If you guys want to know anything more, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you have any more videos that you want us to do,
or any more questions that you guys want to know,
feel free to shoot them to us and let us know what you guys want to see.
And as always, grow with us.
Dream Team, you already know, we out.